Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe if you end up enjoying my content. And if you haven't been here before, please leave me a message down below and let me know how you are doing, how your week is going, and what samples you're using. So here's my sample bag. I went through quite a few samples this week. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. So first up is from Murad. This is the Nutrient Charged Water Gel, and this was really nice. This had a nice pinkness to it. It had a nice like thickness to it. It wasn't like overly thick, but this is definitely a like gel moisturizer that I would consider purchasing when I eventually run out of all of them that I already own. But yes, really good. I enjoyed that one. I also really enjoyed this Coach lotion. I have some left, so this will be coming up in an empties, but this is just the original Coach scent, I believe. It doesn't say that it's floral or the floral blush, because those are the perfumes that I have. I don't actually own this perfume, but I've liked this. It's moisturized fairly well. It smells really good. Like, it's a very nice light scent, kind of universal, goes with a lot of other fragrances that you might be layering with it. Then I had this guy from Benefit. This is the Triple Performing Facial Emulsion, and this is just okay. One, I hate the packaging on this because it is so hard to get product out. It's like a ketchup bottle. So imagine trying to get your moisturizer out of a ketchup bottle. It's a pain in the butt, but I think it's a darling bottle. Like, the bottle is very cute. But not the best delivery system, just an okay moisturizer. It is scented though. So like, if you want something that's pretty fragranced, the Benefit line is for you because yeah, lots of fragrance in it. All right, we have an eyeshadow primer. This is Eden, which is the nude matte version of Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I'm not a fan of this one. This is the one I'm wearing, and I've been wearing it almost 2 weeks now. I still have a few days left of it. But I found that there are days when like all of my eyeshadow is just muddied in together, and I just don't feel like it's as good as their original formula. So not a fan of this one, would not purchase the matte version. I don't think it's worth it. So I'm gonna save those for last. We have this body wash by Milk and Honey. It was pink grapefruit, bergamot, and cardamom. I think it was okay. It wasn't really enough for a body to wash. So I would say, it says a small amount will go a long way. This guy was not big enough for my whole body, so I wouldn't purchase it because, I mean, it's a body wash. You could be a little less stingy. I finished my last two of these Kate Somerville Bio-Mimicking Peptide Serum. They were just okay. I didn't really feel like they did anything special. I don't feel like they were really good as serums. So yeah, not ones that I would recommend. Then I have this. There are so many of these little packets. Let's just make sure I keep them separate. So these came as a 2-pack. So I have 4 of each because I use them every other day. You have a morning serum, which is the Glow Cycle Retin-ALT Power Serum. These are Ole Henriksen, by the way. And then you have an evening one, which is the Goodnight Glow Retin-ALT Sleeping Cream. They're both slightly purple, which was weird at first. I like this serum. I might purchase this in the future. Like, this is not one that I would discount, but I think I have other serums that I like better. But if I found this on sale, I would totally pick it up. It went on really well. It felt pretty good. I don't know how, like, I think I would rather have a retinol than this one. Like, I would still be using a retinol because, like, I'm still breaking out like crazy. And usually when I have a good retinol, I don't break out like that. It's turning over the skin. It's keeping that stuff at bay. And this has not been helping with that. The sleeping cream, I really actually like this sleeping cream. It feels pretty moisturizing on. I feel like my skin's been super dry lately, and I'm not really sure why, but so I wake up and I'm not really greasy in the morning. Like, usually I have extra oil production, but this one doesn't. So I like it, but I don't know if it's the best for my skin, if that makes sense. But it feels really good going on, and I liked the experience of putting it on, and I liked how it felt up until I went to bed, and then not so much after. Kate Somerville Exfloikate. I ran out of all of my face scrubs, so I went to use these. I had 2 of them in my pile that I was going to, it's like my giveaway whatever pile. Yeah, there's a reason I don't like this. There's not a lot of scrubbers in it. It's more of a chemical exfoliant, and it burns my skin. Like the scent and the chemicals in it, I don't like the experience of using this. I'd rather have a slightly physical exfoliant, especially like when I'm using it on my neck and chest. So this one, I do have another one, and I thought I was gonna use it, and I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna finish that one and be done. From Youth to the People, I don't know if you can even see there you go. This has the longest name, Kale plus Green Tea, Spinach, Vitamin, Superfood Cleanser. I think this is a fine cleanser. I don't like it because it is more watery than other facial cleansers that I have. So like I use this at night with my Clairsonic, and I struggle with it because like it doesn't stay on my forehead or my cheeks enough, and then I keep getting it like because it drips, and I don't use like a lot of water with it or anything, but it's so liquidy that it does go into my mouth, and then I'm like spitting out the soap. So I don't like this one. I think it's an okay cleanser, like it cleanses well. If you want something that's not as thick as most cleansers, I think it's a good one. All right, so the next one I have is from Kate Somerville. This is the Plus Retinol Firming Eye Cream. I think this is an okay eye cream. It's not a hydrating eye cream though. So I've been using this at night. I might use this more as a serum in the future and then put another eye cream over it because I like something that has that's a little bit more emollient, a little bit more moisturizing. I think it's good. I have been enjoying it, but I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more moisturizing because I like to have a moisturizing one at night as opposed to the morning. It would be a good day eye cream if it didn't have retinol in it. I have 4 perfumes that I worked on and I'm going to talk to you about them. So I have Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar, and I've heard a lot of people really like this one, and I don't dislike this one, but I don't really get anything out of it. Like it's just so light, and I didn't spray a ton. I sprayed my normal amount of perfume, but I felt like I couldn't even really smell it that much. I need to give it some more time. I might look for an extra sample of it because there wasn't much there. Then we have Bonbon Pastel. This was an okay, it's a little bit more green. It's not as sweet and creamy as the original Bonbon, which is why I really like the original Bonbon. This is just okay. I'm probably gonna buy it because I like the bottles and I think it's cute and eventually it will go on sale, but it's not one that I feel like is really compelling and that's something I wanna rush out and purchase. This one is You and I by One Direction, and there's still perfume in here, but I cannot get any more out. I tried and tried to spray. This one it was a nice scent, but it disappeared so fast. Like 20 minutes later, I was like, do I have perfume on? And like, I'm trying to stiff my wrists. So then I sprayed more and I just ended up spraying the whole thing, and it has no lasting power whatsoever. I was disappointed in that one. That's not one that I would get. Not that I was planning to go out and buy it, but I felt like I didn't really get a good test of it because I just couldn't smell it. I really liked this one. This is one that is going on my to buy list as soon as possible. This is from Guerlain. This is one of the Aqua Allegoria. This is the Mandarine Basilic. This smells so good. If you like orange, this is a great scent. It's not like overwhelmingly orange, but it smells so good. I have some other orangey scents, and I think I like this one even more. I don't know how long it's gonna last because I've heard that these don't have great lasting power, and to be honest, I kind of forgot to check about it, but this one is definitely one that I would purchase and I wouldn't mind respraying because it just smells so good. So that was actually quite a bit of samples. I was not expecting to go through quite that many. Let me know if you've tried any of these, what your thoughts and opinions are on them, what samples you have been using as well. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.